Okay, y'all, welcome. This is going to be a new little flow of things for me, I should say. As of recently, not too long ago, I have decided that I kind of want to just change how I've been doing things recently. I realized how much of an impact being distracted has on you as a creative, as a person. Like, it's just constantly being distracted is just so bad, bruh. And the thing about it is, I never realized I was this distracted until I kind of recently I decided to kind of just change how my lifestyle is in a way. I kind of wanted to start living like Christopher Nolan. I know. I'm not saying like I'm trying to change my whole wardrobe or change how I'm looking and everything. I'm not saying that. When I say I just want to live in a way similar to him, I mean in the sense of like just not being distracted, not being addicted to my phone. Recently, he was on Jimmy Fallon. He was on Jimmy Fallon being interviewed about the Odyssey. Mind you, beautiful movie, amazing movie. It was great. Oh my gosh, it was so well done. And so yeah, he was on there, and Jimmy Fallon was like, "Oh, do you we're gonna read some myths about you, and you can tell us if they're true or not." He was like, "Okay, cool." He asked him, you don't have a phone, you don't have no email. He was like, "Nope." Everybody was like, "What? Like, how do you do what you do without no phone, no email?" He was like, "Well, everybody that's around me has those things, and because of that, I'm able to be in the know and everything like that because because of them. And like, if I need to reach out to somebody, I just tell this person to go reach out to them, whatever. Yeah, that was just really okay. I was like, dang, okay, cool. But then Jimmy Fallon was like, "So do you have you ever considered like getting a phone? Like, why don't you have one?" Christopher Nolan was like, "Yeah, I do. I have thought about getting one, but the only thing is I feel like I'd get so addicted to it. And because of how addicted I'd be to it, I'd miss out on the things that would help me make the movies that I've made. And so because of that, I choose not to have that just so I won't be distracted." And mind you, I'm paraphrasing. But he was just saying basically like, yeah, I choose not to have a phone, like a smartphone, because of the fact that I want to be able to, be able to be present and basically like look at life and see the things that I wouldn't see that would, what am I saying? Without having without having the smartphone, he's able to be present in life, so he'll be able to see things and take in things that will give him the ability to make the movies and come up with movies ideas that he's made and everything like that. So my takeaway from that is, wow, I'm being distracted. I'm so distracted. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. IG, social media in general, is very addicting. It is very addicting. And mind you, I like to say I am a person that has like a good self-control and everything like that. But when it comes to social media, there be moments I don't even be noticing how much I'm on it, And so I don't want to miss out on any of my ideas. And as a creative, I just want to do better with being more creative in my day-to-day life. And if the only way to do that is to be more present, of course, yes, go on social media every now and then, because I still have to post things. I still have to catch up with people and, everything like that. But outside of that, what am I doing? Am I on social media all the time, or am I doing things that's helping me not only stay present and, feel more here, be like, making me feel more what am I trying to say? Basically, I'm trying to say is, do I want to constantly be distracted by social media, being on there all the time, or do I want to make sure I'm making more time to be more creative, so I can have more ideas, so I can be more, me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm able to create the ideas and make space for these ideas to come to me. Like, if my mind is constantly distracted by all these other things, I'm gonna be missing out on so many ideas, so many cool ways to do things, and I don't want to do that. I just want to really be feeding more into my creativity than I am anything else. With that being like social media and stuff like that. Like, of course, I have set rules and stuff like that now in place, I'm gonna go off of them with you. But yeah, it's like I just want to make sure I'm investing fully into that, because that's gonna be the thing that helps me make great stories, film great stories, be able to meet with great like-minded people and everything like that. Like I just want to really make sure I'm on top of my game when it comes to this creativity stuff. So these are the rules that I've put in place for myself, and we're going to try them out this week, just to see how they're going. So rule number 1, every day keep my phone on D&D till all my tasks for the day are done. Only keep notifications on for my mom, my dad, my sister, my girlfriend, and my granny. And that's it, about to be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. So long as, I just don't want to be distracted. So, if someone reach out to me, I'm going to get to them when all of my stuff is done. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be distracted. My phone is not going to be an extra thing to me, because I ain't gonna lie, it always be the damn phones, it always be the damn phones. Anyway, number 2, don't touch your phone till all my tasks are done. Leave it in a place where it's out the way but still accessible if it's needed. Now, I don't want to be one of them people that's like, oh, lock your phone up, don't ever check it. Like, nah, because I don't know, I have family and people that care about me, and I care about them, and I don't want to miss something just in case something happens or whatever that may be. I don't want to be so tunnel vision on my stuff that I can't, make sure my people are good and make sure they're, make sure they know that I'm good too. I just don't want to be off the grid, if that makes sense. If I just want to make sure I'm still keeping in touch with people. So when I say it's out the way but in a place accessible if needed, I mean hey, I'm gonna just leave it on a shelf off to the side of my room or something, and I'm just gonna be able to walk by, check and see if I got any notifications. I don't, cool, keep it pushing. I'm not gonna do that whole thing where, lock your phone up, and then if an emergency happens I can't get to my phone, that'd be insane. So yeah, that's number 2. Number 3, only social media to be used is YouTube during the day. So yeah, I'm going to keep using YouTube, mainly just because most of the time when I do use YouTube, I usually use it mainly just for learning things, gaining more insight, perspective on topics and stuff that I'm interested in. More so things that are going to help me be a better me and a better creative. So I don't want to miss out on that. And plus, with my journal here, I like to watch certain videos and then just write about them, my thoughts and feelings about them. So it's they're all feeding into me in a positive way at some point. And plus, most of the time, I don't even be getting that locked in on YouTube like that. So that's kind of the reason why YouTube is okay, because I feel depending on how you're using it, it could be definitely for your benefit more than it could be the other way around. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 4, be off social media entirely until it's time to post something. I'll have posting days for certain pieces of content. Outside of those days, I'm not on those apps. So yeah, basically I have deleted IG today. I did that today. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it feels free. It feels kind of different. I did even have moments where I got bored, but I feel that's okay though. I feel being bored is okay, especially as a creator. We got to be able to sit still and be with ourselves, and I don't know, I feel everybody should do that, not even just creators. But yeah, I don't want to get distracted, so I deleted it off of my thing. And whenever I have posting days for certain pieces of content, that's when I'm going to get back on them and be able to film my stuff and everything. And by that being my random shorts, I'm gonna post those on Wednesdays. So yeah, outside of that, I'll be able to plan, film, and edit those without any distractions. But yeah, and then Fridays I do my music of the week, where basically I love listening to music, so that's where I'll post all the songs I really like throughout the week and just post those. And then Sundays, I'll just do my weekly dumps. So throughout the week, I'll also make sure I take pictures, videos of things that, catch my eye, or whatever I need to, for real. And yeah, I just want to post a dump being hey, this is my week. It's how things went. You know what I'm saying? Just like, because I want to make sure I'm still documenting my life and sharing it. So, yeah, those are going to be the only days I really be on social media. By the end of the day, I'm deleting the app again until I need to post something again. You see what I'm saying? It's like I just want to be more locked in. It's not even that I'm taking social media and all that stuff completely out the picture. I just want to make sure I'm making more time for my creativity and my projects than I am worrying about other stuff that, is distracting me from what's important to me, So, yeah, that's rule number 4. And last but not least, number 5, do things daily that will help you be more present. I feel like being present is the thing that really I've been missing out on. And shoot, maybe we all could be. I know a lot of our minds could either be in the past or the future. But I feel like doing everything you can to make whatever 24 hours you have in that day the best that you can make them is everything. And I feel like that plays so well into your ability to think, create, be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just appreciate life around you or the things around you, details you probably ain't noticed because, I don't know. I feel like the more present you are, the more happy you'll be, the more, I don't know, you'll be able to take everything, all the good, whatever it may be, and you'll bring it into the next day better. And I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot of positives with being present, and I feel like I need to do those things to be present. So the things that I wrote were do hobbies outside of my projects. So I'll make sure I make more time for like reading books that I haven't, given myself a lot of time to read. Playing piano more, because there's a lot of songs I want to learn on there. Taking time to learn my languages, because I want to learn Spanish and then French, and then maybe more after that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just making more times for hobbies so I can make sure I'm taking care of Lance in all aspects of life. Go on side quests. I need to do this more. I read the book The Artist Way, and I have not been on an artist date for a minute. I need to go on more artist dates. And even if not, I need to be able to just explore more, see what's out there, go to places I like, go to places I haven't been to before, meet people, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's really cool. So go on side quests. And last but not least, I said take a picture or video that documents the day. You feel me? So, I'm going to take a picture of things throughout the day, or just a video, whatever, just something that'll document, okay, this is what this day brought, and the picture or video is going to be a nice implementation of that. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now, this whole Christopher Nolan lifestyle thing. I'm super excited about it, and yeah, so far it's been cool. So far it's been calm and very relaxing and quiet, and yeah. I'm going to just keep this thing going. But yeah, so far so good. And today we got to get back into finding actors. Let me update y'all about that. So here's the thing. Me and Daryl, we talked not too long ago. We had a meeting about just everything regarding auditioning, how we should go about it and stuff like that. He wasn't able to find other people to reach out to personally. So, and I wasn't able to find any more either. I mean, it was in the video. I tried finding people and everything like that. I couldn't find nobody. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, we just need 3 people to say yes. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to 3 people. I reached out to 1 for the character Sky. I reached out to 1 for the character of Mia. I reached out to 1 for the character of Cameron. Cameron, the guy that we reached out to for Cameron, he did reply and he was interested in everything like that. So perfect. That's good. So now we're just waiting on him to send in his audition and everything like that. I mean, dude practically already got the role because I kind of envisioned him playing the role anyway. So it all worked out. Perfect. Now, the other 2, Sky and Mia, those are the ones that, like, literally, I feel like I found the perfect people because they, like, I feel like they are the characters, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they haven't reached back out. Like, I think one of them did, like, about just, like, saying, like, oh, yeah, I still do acting. But the only thing was, that was it. And, yeah, no reply since. So, I don't know if they just been offline. I don't know what it is. currently I'm offline, so I don't even know if they ever got back to me as of today. I think I sent the message probably like Thursday, Friday, I think. So, you know, there was time, but it just didn't happen. So, yeah, I don't know. And then the other one never got back to me. So, honestly, I don't know. A part of me is like, dude, do I, you know, do we try to, what is it, the route that I was thinking of? Casting call. Like, just make a little poster thing on Canva, say, hey, we're looking for people who fit these descriptions for this character. If you're interested, you know, DM us for more info. I'm considering doing that because it has worked and it does work. I think the only thing is, because this is a small project, we didn't want it to be like we're throwing out a big net, you know, and we're bringing in so many people to audition just for like a couple roles. Like, I don't know. I feel like doing that is for like a bigger budget project. I said that in the past as well. But I don't know. I just hate that we didn't even get an answer. Like, if there was like at least a yes or a no, like even if a no, that's, you know, something's better than nothing. But yeah, now that we're just in this position, I don't know. Just trying to figure out who to reach out to personally, and I kind of have an idea of someone we could. But I think I just wanted to try to send a more and more representation of people that I haven't really worked with before. But yeah, I don't know. Literally, this part has gotten harder than I thought it would be. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, me and Daryl talked about it, and we're possibly gonna do the whole route of putting out a casting call and then just letting people audition and going that way. I just don't want to do it that way, but hey, it is what it is. So I think for today, as far as what to do with the short film, I think I'm gonna reach out to Daryl and then probably start doing the casting call post thing or whatever like that. Make something on Canva to kind of like promote it or whatever, and then just go from there. And then outside of that, later today, I do need to film a random short that I have been putting off for a minute. So yeah, it's gonna be a day, but it's gonna be a good day. Yeah, well, my mind is all over the place right now. So yeah, I feel like now is this time to go ahead and get locked in and start making progress on things. I just wish, I don't know. It's just like, you know, it's just being in them positions where it's like, oh, you gotta wait on people. It has those moments, but hey, it's gotta be patient. Gotta be, you know, just work with what's given to you. So yeah, all right then. Let's go ahead and lock in for working time. Let's get it. Okay, so we have finished as much as we could today. As far as on the flyer looks good. I really like the whole circle thing that I put together and everything, because I wanted to emphasize that feeling of tunnel vision, because that's kind of like the whole point where you're so focused on something you're not worried about everything else around it. I need to see if I can find like a funnel type thing to add to the circle to kind of add that tunnel aspect of it, but I think for now that's like a good little start, like a, you know, nice little rough draft or whatever. But other than that though, everything went good as far as like putting that together. And yeah, I was just turning up the whole time. It was all cool. I was having a really good time, bro. That whole time felt really just free, relaxing. I was just locked in and focused on that. Did I have a couple moments here and there where I was a little distracted? Yeah, but it wasn't as long as it normally would be. which is a good thing. So, but other than that, yeah, I might go ahead and take a break as of for now. I did send the rough draft over to Daryl just to get his thoughts and stuff on it. So whenever he gets back to me, you know, we'll adjust from there. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot on my mind as far as like how to move forward with this, the auditioning thing. I'm super nervous about it. I think mainly just because of the fact that maybe it's the aspect of like people seeing me trying. And I haven't put out anything short film related for quite a while, if that makes sense. Like as far as like doing something to this magnitude, it's been a while. So it's like, I don't know how to feel. It's like, I mean, I'm gonna still do it anyway, don't get me wrong, but it's still like kind of nerve wracking. And then also with that, it's just, I really just want this thing to go through smooth, you know? I don't know. There's just a lot of aspects of things that I'm like afraid of, but I'm still gonna push forward anyway, if that makes sense. So yeah, but as of right now, I need to work. I need to relax, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to hit the gym, so I can work out legs today. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, other than that though, we made a lot of good progress with the next stages of like auditioning and stuff like that. Hopefully by Wednesday, whenever I go check my stuff again, hopefully there will be messages from those 2 people I reached out to saying, "Oh my gosh, I missed your text. Hopefully, I would love to be a part of it." Da 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 da. Hopefully, but if not, I mean, at least we got the backup ready to go by then. But yeah, tonight's gonna be even more busy with filming and stuff like that. I gotta film the random short, and I need to even get into the headspace for it. So I'm just gonna take this time to kind of just relax, probably play FIFA for a little bit, listen to the song that I'm gonna be using for the random short, and then yeah, go from there. Also, I think I also want to kind of like start drafting up shot list things as far as like things for the short film too. Dang, I just wish Daryl could be Daryl. But yeah, other than that though, y'all, today has been really good and very nice. And this Christopher Nolan lifestyle is still an adjustment. I'm not gonna lie. There has been moments where I got bored and I was like, I wish I could go on Instagram or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't, which is a good thing. So I think, hey, you know, it's slowly, you know, all the bad stuff of how I used to be, the bad habit stuff is slowly weaning out. And yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill, relax, listen to some music before I get back into things. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all this update before I end the video. Yeah, that's gonna be the play. So other than that, y'all, hey, I'll be in touch with y'all soon about everything. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow.